Okay. Here we are back for another stream, and Raven is already in the chat. Yeah, it's an off-season race. Actually, we are starting with Automobilista Unofficial off-season weeks. So will be 2 weeks of off-season races with yeah, totally different combinations of cars and tracks, and yeah, we'll introduce a few challenges and a lot of fun. I think it will be very interesting to race with these different cars and find some combinations that are pretty good to race. And yeah, first one that coming up is the Ferrari challenge. It's a Ferrari 550 GT1 car, and yeah, it was, I think, raced in the 90s up to the, yeah, and then I think it was raced in the 90s. I'm not totally sure. It's a 6-speed sequential shifter and has 600 horsepower, so pretty powerful car and very, very light and nimble. It's a very agile car. That's usually something that Ferrari is also known for, that they handling pretty well, and actually cornering is pretty good, I think, when you see how light this how light this car is. Yeah, it's around 1,200 kilograms. Okay, I will choose this livery. And when I did the screenshots for the stream, this one struck me out to be nice looking. This light green with the white. And we will racing on Imola in Italy. We raced this track for some time with the Coppa Marcas, I think we raced it. But this time it's a 2001 layout, so it matches the time of the era of the car when they were driven. That's the one that's closest to these cars, I think. And yeah, we have already 3 people on the track. It's will be a 45-minute race with a pit stop that is required to change fuel and change tires. And yeah, we're really looking how this car will handle. Never driven it. It's a mod car. It's ported from GT3. Sadly, I don't know who has ported this car over to Automobilista 1. Number stops, yeah, just one. And yeah, so I cannot shout out who has ported this mod. Okay, so we will have soft tire compound, just one tire compound. It's just, yeah, it's just S4, it's just one. No, it cannot be, but we need to see how much fuel we consume of this car. We can change the differential again. We keep that everything of default. We can adjust the brake ducts, brake pressure, front and rear wing, steering locks, and everything from the suspension. It's so many stuff you can change on this car. Yeah, I will first stick to this. I just check how it is set up currently. So it says the tire pressure is all the same, front and rears. It has a camber angle on front, is larger on the rears, and the spring rate is very hard. That's something I didn't like on the Boxer, but I can soften it here. I see, let's see, but not by much. So it's hopefully it's not so unstable, but I think the weight transfer is better because the engine is on the front and not on the rears on this car, so it might be better from how the car will behave. So yeah, the row bar is softer on the rears, that's good, and on the front it's a little bit stiffer. Rate height 7 to 8, a little rake angle is there. How much can we lower it to 5? And yeah, okay, so we have seen how this is set up. Power 30, coast 50, so around 50%. Starts to synchronize the wheels on coast. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go on the track. I just start to already create a setup file, so it's F550 GT1, and we are racing on Imola race. Okay, and then let's jump into the cockpit and see what the car can do and what lap times you can get on this track. Okay, first time into the cockpit here. It looks a little bit low detailed. I think probably something mistaken on the conversion, because the wheel does not look like that's the player wheel. It looks like the LOD wheel from the opponents. But well, don't worry that much. The rest looks good. Okay, let's move that to the right. I need to check if the stream is actually working. Not that I'm talking to myself. Where is it? This is it. And then check out live stream. Yo, it's working.
Fastest lap for Scott, 154.3.
And yeah, the chat, we need to see if the chat works. Sometimes it bugs out. That's a little bit an annoyance. Yeah, and again, it was bugging out. Okay, number one fan present. See some spins. Yeah, I hope not to do so many. 1996. Great. So I was not so far off. So end of the 90s. Yeah, let's see if the chat stays in working order. And I close it down again. And with these cars, I might even disable the reprojection stuff. Go to 80 Hertz. And because they're GT3 from HDR ported, so they should be from performance better than the other stock cars, but we don't know, it's a mod car, so we still see that, but we can change that on the fly. That's good. At least that works. To quickly get a little headroom on the performance here. Okay, what I could already read in the Discord, that this car sounds awesome, and I also remember that GT3, the sound of the cars were pretty great, even from today's standards.
Guy in front has just done a 157.5.
Oh yes, I can confirm that. Probably pretty noisy. Let's see if you can hear me when I'm on a track. Oh, I see. I need to... there's some real feel issues. Okay, let's see if it's on the track. Okay, the force feedback feels a bit odd.
Take care, there's a car approaching. Your tyres are cold, watch out. We've got cold brakes all round, be careful.
Okay, the turning of the wheel, I need to adjust that. That's not something I... let me do that quick here. There was not a readme on the mod file, so I don't know if there is a real feel file needed. For feedback certainly feels odd. But the steering log, I will increase that to the maximum here, and think we can increase that, so I need to turn the wheels a little bit more so I have a finer control of the car. And then we check the force feedback for a second, if that is somehow... No, it's okay. I think there's the real feel stuff missing. I think Jim has tested it. He's also on a track already. And Yannick as well. He was very fast when I remember it.
New fastest lap for Scott, 153.6.
Okay, so there's no real fuel needed. Feels good for Jim, but that's something often which is a little bit... oh, I see an issue with my field of view. I need to rejoin the track. Let me just quickly rejoin it. Yeah, but
That's the end of the session, P3.
every time when I do some screenshots for the stream, then my field of view gets changed because I need to have a few better angles, and that conflicts with the mod, the VR mod. Then the first time it looks okay, but if you then pit and then enter the track again, then yeah, the FOV gets defaulted back to the default settings, so there's still an issue that should be fixed. Okay, let's go on the track again with the green car here. Okay, I'm not sure if the chat works. If Raven, if you're still there, just throw in some test so I can see if it works or not. Okay, let's reload the setup. We didn't have that defined, so race 45 minutes and oops, and pit stop, one pit stop, and then we will raise that up again here. This we will raise up to 22. I think it works like that, or lowering it. The synchronization of the wheel rotating to my wheel, the real wheel here, and then my hands rotating fits. So that's not a hardware issue. I calibrate my brake pedal here. Yeah, it falls over a little bit. If you rotate over a certain degree, then it increases the force. Feels a little bit odd.
Clear. Don't cross the line. You've got cold tires. We need to get some heat into them.
But I hope that during the race this is not noticeable.
The brakes are cold. Be careful.
Oh, I think it will really be a challenge. Wow. Yeah, this car is really... You need to soften it out up, similar to the Boxster. It's very direct. It loses traction fast of the rear, so you could see that. It's pretty jumpy. I certainly need to use the practice time to tweak the car to be more stable. Right now, it isn't for me.
Yellow flag. Caution.
And the brakes.
Sector 3 is now clear.
Brakes also need some mighty pressure here. Yeah, I think this is the layout where you have the chicane here. Yep.
P5. temperatures are okay.
Ooh, 40-minute race. I need
Tyres are cold.
to find a stable setup for this beast here. Wheels are totally cold. Need to work with the pressure. At least we have a time now on the board. Let's see. 1:40, 54. Fast in this corner here.
Track limits.
Okay, I'm not so far from the front pace, but the car is too unstable for me. I think the chat is not working, or Raven is not there anymore, but I doubt that this is the case. So let's get the chat back here. No? So it is okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it updates. Oh well. Good, then we check out the setup. How much fuel we use. This eats so much fuel, this car cannot be. But I think it's a multiplier on fuel for that we have more races. So 13 laps. We will do pit stop, so we stay at 60 first, 60, 70 or something. And then we adjust the rest later. First thing I don't like is that it's so jumpy and has getting some issues going on curbs. So what we do is we soften up the rears 2 clicks, soften up the front 2 clicks, so then it's a little bit more stable going over curbs. We lower the anti-roll bar to 10, so that was 2 clicks, 10, 2 clicks down here, but we even soften it more at the front. Not too much. We will...
The leader has just done a 149.6.
The caster angle is something I never adjusted, and it is adjustable here on this car. And a lot of things are pretty hard here, the suspension, I think. I'm not experienced with that stuff. I need to check the manual on setups first. Yeah, the tire pressure is... we need to soften it up or lowering it to heat the tires up. No, we need to increase the pressure even more to get more heat into the tires. But the track temperature is 16 degrees, so it might get warmer. Just don't go too extreme here. Just like keep them here. On the deflation level, it looks good. Could get some more cambering on the rears. Let's increase that a bit. The front as well. So I'm not tend to over stress the the tires so much with my driving. Can adjust that to get a bit more cornering. Yeah, the cockpit, also when Yannick is saying that the cockpit is low. Okay, I'm in VR. AG Scott is also in VR, I think. So we have Jim doing 149. I just saved the setup here, and then let's see if that change already is feeling better. It has an handbrake, it seems. The pressure is 0. We need to get a lot of tweaking here on this car to get it stable. Yeah, no worries. So the chat is working. That's good. That's good. It was what I was worried with. Happened on the last races that I didn't saw what you wrote. Oh, I don't have a rear mirror on the center.
Exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. The brakes are cold. Be careful. Cold tires all around.
This car.
Brake temperatures look good.
Radio better. When you brake, you really need to brake in a straight line with this car, and then you need to press the brakes fully down, even when the brake pressure is on 100%, and then it slows down pretty quick. See what the tires are still pretty cold. It's much more stable now over curbs, and it still feels pretty direct.
Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
It jumps a bit, so I think I need to change the rebound settings. Ah, damn it.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace. Front tyres.
Even for soft tires, they're so cold.
Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is green.
Still a tricky car. It's not so tricky as a boxer, but
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
still not easy to handle,
Incident in Sector 1.
especially on this track here. Brake too late here. Was on a good run.
Green flag in Sector 3. Going violate this lap. Track limits.
The engine sounds really good.
The lap time was at 1:54.0.
Rob is on track as well.
The leader has just done 48.6. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace.
Should have downshifted. I was still in a third, second gear. Again, a little bit too late here on the brake.
Good lap. That's your best in the session.
Oh,
Sector 3 is 146
Not bad,
seconds
not bad.
off the pace. The leader's just done it, 148.5.
The good thing is that I think almost everyone never has driven this car, this mod car, so everyone needs to learn it first. Okay, this corner again. Let's see, it's already a lot more stable now. That's pretty good. And let's see what we can do as additionally. So the power was good from the differential. I could almost not spin out the car. I think we can, the radiator size we can reduce it a bit. It's not overheating, so one click down, that's good. The brakes, I think I feel fine. Yeah, brake pressure. I was not locking up the tires when pressing hard on the brakes, so that's good. What we can try is, the next thing is we will lower the car height here a bit. Let's go down, let's put it down to 5.
Lap for Barry, 147.7.
2 centimeters down, so it's 6 here, yeah, 5 and 6. If we don't hit the ground, then it's okay. What else can we do? We can benefit, yeah, that's will increase tire scrubbing when we increase the toe, but we can get better. But not too much, so we reduce the rate height now. Everything else is as it was before. So I think that's not lowered, no, that's the lowest. Everything else is how it was before. So let's see, on right. They are testing here. Where does the pit speed limit start? Just before the yellow line. No cones. Okay, yeah, that's something that's important, because when we need to pit here, something also need to train in practice. Go a few rounds, go in the pit, and not jump out like I always do here. And we'll see. Otherwise, we get a penalty for pitting in this. Speeding in the pits. Go around and check. Yellow line 100%. On the straight just after peel off. Okay, so it's easy. It is early. Good. Yeah, you see the pace is getting faster and faster now. Getting used to the car. Yeah, just let's keep that in. Yeah, fuel usage is very, very high. That's an increase. Yeah, we can also adjust a few things of the wings of the car, but I will not do that. Everything else looks good in the cockpit, actually. Fire extinguisher on the side and stuff like that, but not the wheel. The wheel is the thing that is the low poly wheel used by the opponent cars usually. So that's also tricky, not having any rear mirrors in the center, just the side mirrors. Let's hope they have some benefit using them.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. We need to get some heat into these brakes. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Sector 1 is green.
Let's warm it up first.
Brake temperatures are fine.
think it's good. Still feels stable with a lowered rate height.
Yellow flag sector 1.
I have somehow the feeling that
Sector 1 is now green.
I should certainly brake earlier, but I think the other racers will not do that and still get the corner right. I need to work on my braking.
Front tyres are cold. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 3. Sector 3 is 1.8 off the pace.
That's when it starts to spin out, it's very controllable. It's not having that ugly and a very annoying snap oversteer of the boxer. Oops, what was
That's
that?
the end of the session. P5.
I think something needed to restart. Jim is working on that. Hey Yusuf, welcome to the stream again. Hope it will be enjoyable today. Okay, was restarted. I'll save setups now. I hope I have saved it, but I think I do that all the time. Okay, I think there was something with the fuel usage. Should take fuel, quick configure. Check and then tire wear to normal, which is very low. Okay, then something was changed. My setup file needs to reload it. Let's just see if that is really my setup file, because I lowered the rate height. Yep. Great, so that was already feeling quite good. Okay, tire wear is not an issue. I need to take tires. The problem is I cannot disable that because I am not having any UI. That's annoying. Let's see if I can. Message centers off, confirmation menu, hot type, native and message center. I think that's the chat in the game. Confirmation menu should be off in VR. Let's just see if we get go on the 2D image and see if we get the UI enabled. No, we cannot see anything here. Yeah, that's an issue, so I will lose more time because my tire is getting changed in the pits. I cannot disable that. That's an issue with VR here, that you cannot adjust the menu so well. I can do that, I can enable that, and probably just need to restart it, but never used it. I don't know how to adjust it. Yeah, it might be something I need to learn with Automobilista 1 to get to change, to disable tire change. Six for hot. Hey, Gabriel. Yeah, the car is it's nice actually. It's a good change from the Boxer, which I hated honestly. Yeah, when the setup from this was a little bit tweaked now, it's more stable to drive. Still not easy, but it's a lot stabler, and it does not have the snap oversteer. So let's just let me check the HUD if it's 6 here. I think I remapped a few things. That problem is that I have no HUD enabled. I don't see any HUD here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Display. I have native HUD now enabled. I think it could be the mesh center. Let's enable that. And let's check out the control settings here. And I think it's the MFD stuff. MFD HUD type toggle number pad. Yeah, that's an annoyance because my keyboard does not have numpad buttons right now. I have this keyboard here that for streaming. Yeah, actually it's really not set. It's, remembering having it set on the number, regular numbers, not the numpad. Could be not the numpad, could be the numbers. Yeah, let's go on the track again and then just see if I can get the rear virtual mirrors enabled, because that's also an HUD element. Nope, not getting that. I think it's disabled. I will leave the track for once.
End of the session, P3.
And leave the game 1 sec. And then I will just adjust that stuff. Let's go a quick one here, because I need to learn that. Otherwise, I will lose quite some time because the tires will be changed. That's not the right folder here. It's this one, and then Automobilista, and some plugins, and then SteamVR ini, and then there's something you can say, okay, render it in VR, so you can even see it in VR. But I think when I don't set this, then we don't see any HUD. Nowhere. So I need to enable this stuff here, and then we will see how that looks like. Yeah, let's give it a try and see if that's okay or not. Okay. I hope I can set this up before the race starts and just disable the tires. And well, actually standing before the race start goes, then just enable it, disable the wheels and stuff, and then disable the HUD, and then I can continue racing without it. That's something I hope to do. Let's see if that works out. and first reconnect to the server. Disable this. Yeah, it's not numpad, okay. That's good. And I can actually press these buttons. So 6 races on the track is again. Let's see what can we do on the car. Nothing. It's just default. Okay. Everything works. Then we should see a few UI windows. Just load my setup file here. In case I will forget it when I go on track here. Okay, now I can see the HUD here, and you will see it as well on the stream. So I don't want to see all the other stuff. I think button 1, I can disable it here. There is something coming up here, dark screen, but it has no number. Ah, my engine's not on. Ah, there is it. That is okay, actually. This small thing here, that's not bad. It's yeah, 6, like Gabrielle said. So thanks. That is the right button to press. Everything is disabled. I just disabled the message center because I don't want to see the chat. If that is the message center, just go off here and then go back on track and enable the engine ignition. Okay, how I control this? How can I? Okay, that's the button here I have on the. Oh, you have. Huh? Soft and hard. Great, I don't see that in the setup because they're all S4. Okay, that's good to know. Probably I just need to click all the way to the left to get the soft tires, and then this will. Or wing adjustment, can I say no change? That's how many fuel should be in. Stop and go. Oh, that's my headlights, okay. And then I can just press 6, disable it. I hope I can find it here on VR when I race. But I can do that when I'm in the pit and the pit limiter speed. Just pop that up and disable the tires. But I keep that like that. Might be that is already saved like that. That would be great. Okay. What else do we have forgotten? I think nothing. We should go on track and see. Ah, yes, the tires. The tires. Because yeah, in the setup I just see here pilot S4, and I can click here and I don't see any change. But there's changing from hard, soft, and medium. I go for lowest. Just click here. It might be the soft one. Just here. Probably I was already on the soft tires, so we will see. But they were very low on heating up, so might not be the soft tires I was on. We will see it now. And let's see if I enable this. It's not saved, so I need to do it carefully and not forget it, of course, just before the race. Starting up in the grid.
The exit looks clear. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them. Cold tyres all around.
Let's first warm them up. Too fast through the corner. Hey Steven, it's way better than the Boxer. The default setup is very unstable, but softening the springs and adjusting the RLBs already helped to get the car more stable. But it does not have this dreaded snap-up oversteer, which I hate. can control this car when it starts to spin. And you can... okay, that's too extreme. But you can go over curbs and it does not fly off so fast. Engine sounds good, performance is good. I think it will be interesting racing these cars in the pack. Okay. No time on the board yet. I can go even aggressively, even when it's not advisable. Oh, see some messages here. I actually see the chat. Okay, it's not no issue because on the race usually it should not be chatted. I don't know if I can disable that. Yeah, that's really true. That shifts very quickly. You can shift down very quick. But you need to be careful to brake it in a straight line, otherwise it will lock up quickly. When you're in a straight line, you can press all the way in the pedal and it does not lock up. And that was too late. Okay, let's get concentrated. We don't have had a good time here on the board.
Brake temperature's okay.
Let's get our braking markers again. Brake a little bit earlier here to get the car on the inside. A little bit on the rear with the gears on the grass, but it was still almost catchable. That with the Boxer I would be in the barrier already.
Tire temps are all fine.
To brake harder from the pedal. That's something I need to get used to. Pressing it down hard and keeping it there for. Because often I lose the pressure again when I am blipping the gas. Need to work on my braking, definitely. Big issue.
P3, that lap time was 1:58.1.
Could brake later.
This lap will be invalidated. Watch the track limits.
what I'm doing here.
Sector 1's quick.
Downshift on the second on the corner before entering it.
Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is clear.
Too much on the gas, and the connection of the car with the road was not there. Okay, let's go on the pit here. There is a yellow line for the pit.
Speed limit in the pits.
Oh, I get the menu automatically when I go into the pits. Then I can, when I drive, can I say no change? But need to look front. No change. And there I should go to the pit. Let's see how long it takes. Doing it. See the fuel's going up. Okay, I don't see when it's finished, but I just need to see when the fuel is ended.
Clear on pit exit, you can push now. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Okay. Can really brake later when I concentrate on keeping the pressure down on the brake and keeping the car straight, and they're actually pretty effective. But you need to be careful also on the downshifts, not too early, otherwise tires lock up as well. This corner, I'm still not braking good. A little bit too late, I guess. Terrible times on the board.
Sector 3, yellow flag. Sector 1 time's okay. Blue flag in Sector 3. We think Testari has crashed. Your tyre temperatures look good. The guy behind has just done a 159.2.
Best line.
Sector 2 time is quick.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Wasn't a good time here.
This lap, you've cut the track. P4, that's your fastest lap. Sector 3 is 2.6 seconds off the pace. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Too aggressive here.
147.6. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. Green flag Sector 1.
Downshifted to 1.
Fastest lap today. Sector 3 is 0.8
Okay,
off the pace.
1 minute 50. It's something.
Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace.
Oops. Grass here.
Green flag in Sector 2. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Green flag in Sector 1. P2, that's your quickest lap in this session.
Close to the last one. At least I'm at the pace. You can triple that to another lap that is around that, and it's already good. And I can try to drive a few corners differently. That's pretty good. This car. Pretty enjoyable to throw this car around the track. Because you feel that you are in control and not that the car controls you. at least I have better hand for this car than for the Boxer.
Off the base.
I'm shaving off a bit of the time. Temp cars looks like funny. The suspension is very high.
Incident in sector 1, yellow flag.
Keep on second gear.
That's your quickest lap in this session.
Oh, it's getting there.
3 times fast.
This car has also pretty good downforce, keeping the car on the surface. Could be that is a little bit simplified physics from the GTR 2, but I don't know. It's still not easy to keep the car on track. Can go pretty aggressively with the curbs there. Even but it was slower. Actually, the setup is already good for me.
Yellow flag.
Just need to get some track experience here.
The leader's just done 147.4. That's your best lap in the session. Sector 3 times quick.
Okay, let's do one more lap, go for the pits. And don't lock up the tires here. Experimenting a bit. Oh, that's faster.
You've got half your fuel left.
Almost spun out.
Sector 2 is now yellow. Green flag, sector 2.
Okay, the time is not so good at my previous one, so I will pit.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Tires are saved, so that's good. Okay, then let's reel the car in to the garage. Okay. Oh, a lot of things in the chat. Let's look. Yeah, it's certainly easier, Raven. That's true. Yeah, boxes are fun to watch. Seeing me fail, I know that can be fun. getting myself frustrated in racing. But this thing, I think it will be really interesting. Oh, Yusuf, you're starting sim racing. Oh, Barry, also, hey. Thanks for checking out and helping Yusuf. Yeah, you get very great tips here from the guys. I suggest you to join Automobilista Unofficial Discord and yeah, join us there and get some tips, learn, join the races with us. But it might be good to train first offline with AI and get until you get to the feeling that you want to try out multiplayer as well. For me, it was also very late starting multiplayer. Just was an offline racer and enjoyed it, but yeah, then I found this great community I'm driving with, it's Automobilista Unofficial, and yeah, it's a bomb. I never expected it to be so awesome, and to racing multiplayer, it's a different thing because you're racing against people, and you know the people then you're racing with, you know their strengths, their weaknesses, and you can adapt to them, and you can pressurize actually a car when you are behind someone and he always sees you in the rear mirror and stuff like that. It's nothing an AI will manage to get the same feeling out of it. So that's some amazing stuff. But it's scary in the beginning. Your pulse will be very high on the first races. It will constantly get better and better, and then you get a cool head and come through. Yeah, hey, Dark Tank. Discovered my private streams here. Yeah, hope you enjoy what you will see here on the sim racing stuff. Okay, let's see what the chat is here in the game. How much fuel is everyone planning on? Be careful, not crash before going to desktop or tab. Didn't crash for me so far. Pretty happy with my time actually.
146.8.
Pretty happy with my time. I think the setup wise I'm already happy with it. What we need to adjust is the fuel. The distance is 45-minute race. I need to calculate that. How many fuel we need and when we want to pit.
148.8.
Tire pressure, the wings. I think if we just keep training with this setup. The only thing that might be a thing that could improve even the stability is the fast and slow bump on the rears and the fronts, because the car feels a little bit wobbly. But I think that's okay to get used to that. Because I'm not experienced setting that up. Okay, let's go on track again with the more liters. How many fuels? So how many laps will we have when we have a time from 1:48? I think it might be okay. Head calculation is not my thing. 10 laps would not be the half of the race. We will worry about that later. Let's get some track time here. Let's get some track time and see if we can just keep on the pace we had before, because we were around the pace when you see the last laps here, and the delta was still green, so very close by. It's actually good, because then we have a pace settled.
All clear on pit exit. Cold tires all around. The brake temperatures are low.
So two fast cars approaching from the
146.6.
and letting them pass. Oh. fast car. At least the rear mirrors are okay to judge if a car's behind. Okay, we can push as we are going on our own flying lap now. Okay, let's let him through. We just messed up our lap. There's another one coming through.
Temps are good. About you, mate. Sector 2 is on the date off the pace. Your tyre temperatures look good. P3's been down.
Too fast to the corner here.
They'll delete this lap. Track limits. Off the pace.
Okay, there's the start. 50 minutes left.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Slow. It's very controllable when it starts to lose traction. And,
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
this corner here, I need to avoid locking up.
P5, what's your best lap
Okay, falling down to P5. They're getting quicker up front. And a brake too late here. Okay, we'll do a little break. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Fastest lap for Thompson, 146.5. That's a new fastest lap for Thompson, 146.5.
Okie dokie. Let's get back to it. Yeah, just go on track again. Need to train if we can still get the times that we made already. Still P5, so that's not too bad. When I'm keeping in that range, it will be interesting.
If exit's clear. Your brakes are cold, take it easy. We've got cold tyres, 80 into the
Let's warm this thing up. The track is also getting warmer.
The guy behind has just done a 48.4.
How many cars on the practice? Good question. I think you cannot see it. I don't have any indication on the HUD that will show it. I need to go back into the garage to check out the board. But I think 11 people have registered, and can be already that over 10 people are on the server here. Blue flag.
On your right, clear on your right.
Now I see the flags. It's actually not too bad where they're positioned.
B6.
Okay, you see it.
Sector 1 is not the date of the pace.
Even when you do terrible mistakes, you can keep the car on the track. That's a good thing.
Sector 2 is not the date of the
Oops.
pace.
It's still messy. To get a flow into the track that is consistent. too late on the brake here.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted. Sector 3 is clear. Sector 1 is 2.4 seconds off the pace.
Felt good to take the corner that way.
Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
I should not get used to riding the curbs like that.
Sector 2, 8th place.
Oh, I'm falling down with my positions.
Looks like P6 has gone off.
I'm also not having a good lap timing.
The leader has just done 146.5. Tyre temperatures are fine. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
It's faster. Messy. Just let it coast through the corner. Little downshift. It's very fast. It's very good. Yeah, I don't
Fastest lap for
need to
Starry,
go over the corpse so much
46.4.
because the car starts to lose connection to the surface as it jumps. Yeah, lost the time advantage.
That's your best lap in this session. You're a second off the pace in Sector 3.
Still an improvement. Okay.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Yeah, that's still practice. 40, half an hour left for practice, and then qualifying will start.
Sector 2 is 0.1 off the pace.
Gonna take this corner a bit smoothly here.
46.1.
Slower.
3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Falling back and back, 8. And Irvin also will push ahead of me, certain. That's certain. So even 9th position will be the result in the end. It's difficult with the off-season races. And the grid is smaller. Often all the pros are here, and then I don't stand a chance.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds.
It still makes fun racing with the guys on the track here, and hopefully learn something out of it. Even when I don't feel I get faster.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
That was too wide here.
Sector 2 is 1.6 off the pace.
A little bit too much speed through the corner.
Track limits there.
It was a good entry into the corner, but carried too much speed.
Sector 1 is green. E9.
Yeah, that's what I expected. Irvin has
Sector 3
passed.
is
Yep.
1.3.
And Sebastian is usually also pretty fast, so and I will be back again at the back of the grid. Not sure if that is faster going through the corner like that. I think I need a car that's quicker up front, so I can learn a bit from his lines and braking points.
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
There's a car popping up just side by my side, a temporary car.
Sector 1, yellow flag. The guy behind has just done a 48.3. Green flag in sector 1. There's a car exiting and it heads up. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
I'm not getting to my pace, I'm too messy now. And again, messed directly up the first corner. Yeah, it's certainly more dangerous to go around the corner like that.
Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
Let him through. Let's see if we can learn something. I don't know who it is, but we can give it a try and see if we learn a few. Okay, brake very late here. Works. Also very late, but I could not keep that the same way. pretty bad line.
Sector 3 is 2.1 off the
Oh,
base.
fuel is going out. It's pretty hungry, the car. That is the multiplier. So fast. How long was my stint here?
The leader was just done at 146.0. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 3 is green.
Not the first gear, keep on second.
That's the fastest lap for Testari, 145.3.
145. It was good. Felt good through the chicane like that. Yep, and I also momentum out of the corner.
Sector 3 is now yellow. Green flag, sector 3.
Fuel is getting close, yeah. Noticing that too, that is really quick.
In this lap.
Okay, we will try to pit. See, I could still keep the car on the track. With the box, so it would be impossible.
Very little fuel left. Coming to the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap.
Ah, now I have pit request. It is the button. I found it. You too wide here.
This lap won't count. You've cut the track. Yellow flag, sector 3.
Okay, let's see how quick we can get in the pit. Just break
Green
down
flag,
here.
sector 3. Watch your speed.
Too fast. Don't change tires, don't change tires. Yeah, you can change that in the UI now, that's good. So something I will learn in this race is to control this UI setting. Okay, let's see. Yeah, boxer car spinorama, yep. Absolutely, for me it is. Just save my setup in case the server gets restarted. Let's see what they have said. So race to 40 minutes. This fuel's getting close to 45. Okay, but it's almost 2 full tanks. This pit window is tiny. Okay. Full tank as long as you can. Pit and go to the end. 40 minutes, it will be better. Okay. Yes, I'm getting max assisting laps. Full tank. But the problem is when everyone is doing that, everyone will pit at the same time and get big chaotic. To do a pit stop. It's a pit window of 2 laps. Pit window. Is it not open all the time, the pits? Not sure how that works. So we have already a lot of cars on the track, so it's way more than 11 I thought, so we're still in the middle field with this amount of cars, that's great. So we have a lot of action going on this track. I'm missing Martin, because he thought this combination is awesome to race, but I think he cannot join us today. Also Florian, my
lap time is
colleague and friend, is not joining today, as it seems. So, but we already have a big grid going on. So, if we need to put in fuel, 100 liters. So I'm going to go. I can pit whenever I want. Thanks, Gabrielle. Yeah. So I'm basically mid-race. Yeah, that would be good to have the ability to refuel the tank. So when it's 40-minute race, so after 20 minutes, a little bit before, a little bit after, not to clash with other cars. And I can adjust the fuel that will be put into the tank additionally. But I need to plan the fuel wisely here. Not sure how much it uses, 6.4 per lap. And we do laps around 150 or 48, that, yeah, if I manage to still get that time. So it says 15 laps with 99 liters. Oh, my head calculation is crap. Let's take my calculator here. I'm so bad at calculating in the head. So we have let's go for seconds here. Let's we have 0.48, then that's my time. Probably seconds, 88 seconds, and then we have.
You've got 20 minutes left.
No, wrong point. How to do it? So we have 45. Let's see first if it will be 40 minutes or not. Okay, it's 40-minute race now, so it will be 24 laps, 100 liters of fuel. Okay, that's great. It's already calculated for us from Jim. If you're taking fuel very quick, so no difference how much you pit for. Car eats a lot of fuel. Just quick 40 liters. Yeah, it's very quick on refueling, so yeah. It's a mod car, it has some things that can be improved. So we have 24 laps, if I'm right, so you see if I cannot reach that amount of laps. Let's say we have 15 laps here now on the clock, and we need additionally 5 here. But if you want to split that up, we will lower that here a bit. Let's go for like 22, make 12 here as well. So we have even out the fuel, so we are 24 laps, but we will want to have a margin, and that margin we will put on this, so we can adjust. It's 1 lap, 14 laps, 2 laps, we can choose going earlier or later into the pits, then we are on a safer place to be. And then put in just here a little bit of safety. Don't want to go out of fuel in the end. Okay, let's see the chat. To minimize the fuel in the pit to save time. Yeah, that's a very good idea, because then the refueling does not take up so much time. So if you have a lot of already in the tank in the start of the race, it takes not so long refueling the rest into the tank. That's actually not bad. It's actually really not bad. Just max that out. Good thinking. Even with the mod is probably bugged, and if refueling goes too quick, that's something to keep in mind. So I think 170 liters has Jim said it's needed, and we will just go for a margin of 10 laps. 10, I think it's that one more lap, a little bit more than one more lap, and then it's okay. So we adjust that here. It's a 40-minute race, 1 pit stop. We will not change tires, but we will see how they wear down. But I think they're so solid that they don't wear down fast. So no tires change. Oh, Craig Patterson also joined. Great, some old driver. I'm remembering he raced one of the races with us. So Felix Kims also, I know already a lot of people. Hello, as well. George, the master from last race also. Oh, let's see. They are pretty fast here on the podium. 1:45.3. Okay, let's see. We just look at a few top races here. What they do, just to see if we can learn a thing. He stayed on second. He's not pushing. Now I fixed that so you can see the gears. I had that disabled in the player file. Now you can see really the gears that the car's having set. Okay, it doesn't look like he's pushing. Let's check out Rob. Okay, directly start off the lap. Let's see. How can he brake so late? Oh. Too much on the gas and the curb.
15 minutes to go.
Okay, we need some more track time. We need more track time here, and also with the fuel. With the weight of the car now, with 100 liters in, 13 kilograms more than we driven before. Let's get more track experience here.
It looks clear. We need to get some heat into these brakes. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
And let's see if we can improve the braking here.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Oh, in a dangerous position.
Green flag, sector 1. Sector 3 is yellow. Yellow flag, sector 2. Increasing. It's now 25 Celsius. sector 2, yellow flag. Looks like P4's gone off. Green flag, sector 2. Your tyre temperatures look good.
Gym in front. Orange car. What I also need to check is if I share the pit boxes with someone else. Whew, almost hit him. But it's so great that the car, you can easily recorrect the lines.
Still there, clear left.
Let's train a bit. Racing scenario.
Right side. Still there, stay with them. Lean right.
I hope you don't mind that I am pressuring a bit. It's still a practice.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Flag in sector 3. Minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Cool. That can be very, very fun racing. That was already quite some fun. Great handling. This car is really enjoyable. Even when not having the pace. Even fall back one position more. It's not a good line. Should not take the corner like that.
Flag sector 3. Direct temperatures are fine, mate. Sector 3 is clear.
Hey, David. A lot of people today into the stream. Hope you enjoy it. the race and the qualifying will get more interesting than the practice. I hope so. That I don't mess up early on. Have a lonely race after this. This chicane was pretty bad.
Guy behind has just done a 48.6. 13th place. That's your quickest lap.
Yes! Could improve. That even with a full tank. Well, not full, but certainly fuller than the last time.
Schmidt, 145.1. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
5 minutes before qualifying will start. Yeah, car sound is really good. Nothing else to expect from a Ferrari, I guess. Beautiful from the outside and from the inside. Italian handmade cars. Should have braked a bit, corrected. Rally driving here.
Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 1 is yellow.
Okay, let's push another lap here.
Sector 2 for yellow.
And then we take a little break before the qualifying starts. And we're on an Italian racetrack. It perfectly suits this car. With a 2001 layout. That was a bad chicane again. We're still on a very fast lap here. Getting feeling for the car. Nah. Cost me some time.
You're right. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Green flag in sector 3. That lap was at 146.
Yes! Still an improvement even with the mistake.
Sector 2 is clear.
But still P10. The other ones are way faster. Okay, let's take a break like I said. Wow. Keeping that up for 40 minutes will be hard. Whew. So big grid. And the times are pretty close together, which is pretty nice to see. Yeah. Even when I am back at my safety zone here with 150, I still have a few fights going on. Autodromo Enzo de Dino Ferrari. I cannot pronounce it so good in how Italians would do. Okay, bot. What bot? Let's could not follow the totals. Let me just check the full chat here. I could not follow it. Concentrating on the race. Home race, kinda. Yeah, not for me, but for you it would be. See, 70 people. Hit and run the admin. Okay. Oh no, not the bot. No, David is no bot. Okay,
That's the end of the session. P11.
Okay, let's get... we didn't get our break. But I will do a quick break to drink something, and then we do some qualifying laps and see how that goes. Okay. Let's go for it. Whew. Let's see. Oh. What? Why I just see one car here? I think I just press a button. Just jump back into the race here. Just back out again. I pressed the button. Okay, all good, all good. Okay, lap fuel. We just go for... Yeah, just go 9 laps. 50 liters and then... Oh, just that is okay. 8 laps. And then try to settle some time. Not anything else changed. And there are already cars coming out of the pit. I hope the race will treat me good this time. At least it feels good fighting with this car. As you can go off the line without unsettling it.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. We've got 14 minutes to do the business. We've got cold brakes all around, cold tyres all around.
Warm this up first. Crash for Sergio. But that does not happen often. Oh, someone is blinking. I hope not for me, because I cannot see anyone. I can certainly feel that the track is...
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Damn it. No, 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 come on. We had a good distance from the guy behind. Let him through, let him through.
Green flag sector 1.
Let's go slower here, that he can just concentrate on the exit. And directly messed it up. Okay. First lap should be a conservative one. Don't push too hard, just get a time. Into the board. Already messing it up. Okay, concentrate.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 25 Celsius.
Nice and slower a bit. It's not good.
The leader's just done 145.6.
Okay,
Sector 3 is 1.5 off the pace.
let's just get out of the pit again. Because that's not good to keep fighting here. So we have a time on the board. That it's not a terrible time, it's okay.
It's just done at 147.6.
We need to have a little more space.
Exit's clear. Stay behind the
Yeah,
white
that's
line.
good. Okay, let's... Don't do any mistakes, keep the car on the track. So the gap that we're having now, front to the back, is good. Don't slow anyone down, and we don't have anyone in front of us.
The leader has just done 145.6. You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. lap for tops 144.7.
144. Yes, how they managed to do such time. And that's how I messed it up again.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Let him through, he's faster.
Sector 1.
Sorry that I'm in a... Oops. Oh. Oh. Poor Porsche, Ferrari. I killed it. Oopsie. Damn it. Not a good start for me here in the qualifying. I had blown up the engine. Shifted in the wrong direction. Instead of upshifting, I downshifted. It was pretty stupid.
There's a car approaching.
Okay,
Don't
3
cross
cars.
the white line. Let's get some heat into these brakes.
Let's go behind car 16.
Green flag in sector 1.
Oh, this is the same car we had already in front of us. Okay, now take it easy. I'm messing up the time here I have for the qualifying.
Sector 3 is now clear. Incident sector 3, yellow flag.
Okay, concentrate.
Sector 3 is clear. The track temperature's rising. It's now 27 Celsius.
Get the lines right. Focus.
The guy ahead has just done a 147.6. Yellow flag in sector 1, 14th. Tire temperatures are good.
Too quick through the corner. Could not get into the inside.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the base. Green flag sector 1.
It's another good time.
The car ahead has just done a 149.1. The guy behind has just done a 149.3. E11, good lap. That's your quickest today. That lap was a 146.
That's not bad. It's actually a pretty fast one.
That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
See if we can even improve on that.
Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag in sector 1.
Ooh, not like that, not like that. Don't experiment.
Track limits, keep it within the lines. Yellow flag. Your brake temperatures are looking good. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
I think within a time we can still do one more lap.
Sector 3 is now yellow. Green flag in sector 3. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Yeah, going through like that is faster. Try to use the full track width. Okay, not improvement. Because it's a mistake. Let's last lap we can do. Damn it. Initial corner entry was too fast.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Okay, I think that's it. It's P12 right now.
The leader's just done 144.0. Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
Okay, you can do one more.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
I think I will not improve.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
It's not an improvement.
Yellow flag, sector 3. New fastest lap for Schmidt, 143.9.
143.
Leader's gone off. Green flag, sector 3. That's the end of the session. P12.
Yeah, not an improvement. So my lucky lap was already quick. I will not certainly do this pace in the race. Okay. Get ready for the warm-up. And put in those liters again. 100 liters full stop. Yeah, just resave it just to be safe. And then it's gonna go. Let's see, where are we headed? Okay, we have Hello behind us. Mr. Hogan, AJ Scott, George, Felix and the Master. In front of us is Sebastian. CrewChief. Barry? Actually, Barry is not so up at the front, yeah, but it has a better time. He will, all the ones here will do the pace on the race, so it'll be pretty difficult. Jim is on 7th, Sergio on 8th, Rob on 6th. Wow, he really can handle these GT cars. Also with the Boxer, he was very fast. Yeah, and Erwin is on the lead again. He's just king of all cars somehow. Very good racer. And Craig Patterson, I think he's also a very, very good racer, but that rarely races with Automobilista Unofficial recently. But he comes back a few times. Always see the others posting that they are happy to see him, that he's back and stuff like that. So there is a challenge in here between Craig and Irvin front. Okay, let's see if we share the pit box with someone else. I'm Fusion Motorsports. Luckily, no one I will be sharing my pit box with, so I'm pretty safe to go to the pits without my pit being used by another car. So that's a good thing to do. I think Mr. Hogan and the Master need to be careful. They are in the same Phoenix Racing team, and Alitalia is a lot of same cars here in the same pits. Let's see if they can figure that out, and yeah, go for it. Just like the good old days. Yeah, I'm drinking something quick. Okay, Warmup is ready to go. 40 minutes race. Let's go on the track and do some warm-up racing here. I hope the performance will work out with so many cars, but so far I don't have any hitches. Everyone is lining up here. Oops.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. Move to your left. Yellow flag, sector 1. We think Barry has binned it. Your brakes are cold. Let's get some heat. Your tyres are cold. Watch out.
It's always good warm up to get remembered that the car is still cold when you go on the first lap. Sadly, not so many cars around me, but the chance during practice with one car. light conditions are different now. This is something to get used to.
Sector 1 is green. Sector 1 is yellow. It looks like Thompson has stepped in.
Whoa! Yeah. Dangerous to be there to testing the start. Especially when so many cars are lined up here. But I thought they'd take the inside line, not the outside.
Yellow flag. It looks like Schmidt has gone off. It's Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Steven is also saying
Looks like
again,
Two's off.
cold tires, cold brakes. Yeah, and keeping it clean, keeping a cool head.
Down to P12.
Don't get into heated fights. And drive it home safely. Don't get the car off track. There's a pit stop, a 40 minute race, so it's a long race. It's 1/3 longer than the usual races, 10 minutes longer. And yeah. I don't know if it was my mistake or not. Yeah, that's really a good tip. T1, cold brakes. And being in the middle of the pack, I think I've still at 12. Yes, I'm still at 12. So let's get into the race quick to set up our pit stop
Be ready.
stuff. Like enable that here. No, that's not the one. And then go here. We don't want to. I cannot adjust it. Damn it. Oh, come on. I think that's why I cannot adjust that. No, I can adjust it. No change. Great. So disable this. And then we don't do any tire changes. That's good. Okay. Is my engine off? Okay, it's synchronizing. Hey Yusuf, yeah, you just missed the qualifying. You just returned to the best spot at the racing start. So hope you enjoy it. And starting from P12, it's around the middle of the pack. And I try to keep it safe through the race and not mess it up. Let's get, if you have cold tires, you need to be careful on braking on T1. Not everyone gets entangled there. Blinking the lights.
Green.
Okay, start. The guy in front of me had a bad start.
You're right. Car right.
If you see braking lights, you need shit brake.
Yellow flag.
Oh, damn it. Why is no one really listening to the tips
Clear right.
coming through?
That's barely a scratch.
But I could be just too much packed here.
Good start. Sector 1 is now green.
Okay, let's keep it cool now. We still have cold tires, so still need to be careful here. Because I don't know where he brakes, I take some distance from him. Ooh! Same here, I did not expect him to brake there. Car spawned on the rear.
Sector 3 is clear.
Sad that it's a pretty messy start here. Ooh, almost lost it. Accelerating there on the curb was not a good idea.
This is okay. Keep those exit speeds up.
Faster guys are gaining on me. Sixth place. I hope that was not too messy.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 25 Celsius.
The blue car is certainly faster.
On the left. Hold your line. Clear on the left side. Left side. They're still there. Clear on the left. Don't let him get away.
Ah, damn it. At least I didn't lose the car completely. Can be worse. It's a 40-minute race. I should be more careful here. Please don't shed in the race.
145.9.
A good exit here.
Green flag, sector 2, P7. That was 149.5.
Ouch. That was close to blow up the engine. Should have kept not second, not to first. Things get messier for me. I should not be worried. I have good space from behind. Pushing, even when he does not need to.
The guy ahead has just posted at 145.4.
Oh, he's not in the lead.
That's your fastest lap today.
Oh, Don, Jürgen is in front.
Incident sector 2, yellow flag. Sector 2 is now green. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 4.9. Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 3. Yellow flag, Sector 3. Fastest lap for Schmidt, 145.2. Sector 3 is yellow. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear.
It's a blue flag car. Could be master. It's a large pack of cars closing in from behind. They're certainly faster than my pace. Gonna get interesting.
Yellow flag, Sector 2.
They're still fighting because I have 3 cars. closing in. Guess again I'm not changed chance to defend that. Should do our best to keep it safe here. Pit stop will also shuffle everything around. It's pretty early on the brake here. I'm driving too much in a safety mode. It's a silver car from before.
Sector 3 is green. Track temps increasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
Almost. At the pit window. Damn it. It cost us some precious time.
Yellow flag, caution. That's your best lap in this session. Sector 3. Be distracted. Defend your position. You've used half your fuel.
Master again.
P6, good luck. That's your best in the session. Sectors 1 and 3 are a second off the
Oh,
pace.
it's
Sector 2
again.
is 0.5 off the pace.
Damn it.
Right. Clear on your right.
Cost me a position. Is it really Jim behind me? He might get entangled in the race. Okay, you come through.
Still there, hold your line. Clear on your left side.
Yellow flag.
Car left.
Now I get eaten.
Flag in sector 2.
Still there, left.
The next car is tops.
Oh, it's really Jim that was behind me and Rob. I think they got entangled in the first incident. Let's see if we can keep behind them. And I'm very, very happy if I can keep up during the race. Damn it. Now with the Porsche I would be on the grass. Can't stop bashing that car. They break very earlier, so I guess it's because they're close by and it's dangerous. Ah, damn it, I misjudged it completely. Okay, the interesting part is gone now. But it will be mixed down with the pits. And I should pit on the next lap here.
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
There's a huge gap behind me, so I don't need to worry. Could be one of those lonely races again. I hope not, to get it more interesting here. Okay, be careful when we go into the pit.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. When we exit the pits, we should be in P9, right in front of our 10th position.
How much it is in the pits? 80? Yeah. Get it loaded here.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Don't cross the white line.
Okay, we're done with the pit stop, that's good. One potential issue down the line.
Distance, the fuel's okay.
Just keep a car on the track here.
The gap behind has increased to 1.3.
Is Mr. Hogan behind me? How can I do this?
Come on, don't let him get away.
Okay, Felix. I guess I've misjudged somehow cold tires, but it was around the last laps out of the pit, so should be not a big issue. I don't need to push too hard because they need to pit. Oh well, what are they doing here? start messing up here. Okay, need to get a cool head here. Breathe.
The leader, Schmidt, is pitting. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 2.8
It's
seconds.
Georgia in front of me. Silver car.
Barry is leading the race.
Oh, Barry has taken the leader. Okay, because everyone is pitting.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Okay, Mr. Hogan has entered the pit. I think Georgia still needs to pit. It would be nicer to battle him a bit. It was pretty fun last time.
Sector 3 is clear. Gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 1.2 seconds.
Don't watch. He's pitting now.
Right side, clear right.
E9.
It was actually quite nice that he braked a little bit earlier, just to indicate, okay, you will pit. Okay, very, very, very lonely race now. As I lost the connection to Barry and Rob.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
But I keep pushing. Still 15 minutes on the clock.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
I'm not sure if everyone has pitted already.
The gap in front has increased to 17 seconds. Just cut the track.
good. Tried to correct the line, but it didn't work out. Interesting. Just see how this all ends.
Schmidt is now in the lead.
Okay, Schmidt is still in the lead after going to the pits. A pretty bad pace here. Minute left. I'm already totally sweating. Quite exhausting. Can't imagine. Just sitting in a seat here. No G-forces.
Scott's behind, he's pitting now.
Not good at all. Could not hit both apexes. But this car is lovely. It's really cool to drive. Top 10 would not actually be a bad position. Best position since I don't know how much races. A long time ago. But the race is not over yet. Can get worse.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes.
Okay, coming closer. Who is it? Sebastian. I guess they're fighting and losing time in the process. Guess I'm not so quick around the track here. Oh, that was a little too much of a cut.
That last lap was at 147.9.
Just tap the brake to get the fronts into the inside of the corner. Really great that you can easily do that with this car.
Your last lap time was at 147.7.
I'm not getting closer. Ouch, that could be
Car in front. The gap's
Could
now
be the
12
end.
seconds.
coming into the flow here. Tiny bit of gains. It's not enough. Especially because I'm also constantly doing mistakes now.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
There could be opportunity to gain some time. Sector 3.
Green flag in sector 3.
It was a short incident. Should keep pushing and see if we can get a chance to still gain a position here.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Actually, I'm a little bit sad because with this car battling would be huge fun, and I'm actually was not into any battle at all. So, could have been fun with Georgia a little bit better, but it was also everything within the pit window stuff. So
Sector 1 is clear.
still 30 seconds. Too fast again, and then I'm pretty late on the gas. I'm also pretty happy with the setup. Before that it was pretty unstable. Now it feels very good to drive. Championship with these cars could be quite some fun. But I want a H pattern shifter next championship. But we will see when it comes.
Lap times are pretty consistent.
Fuel display comes up. Should be fine, hopefully. Yeah. Too fast through the corner. Need to brake earlier. Ooh, that was not good.
Track limits.
It will be close call here, because there's one more lap to go. Oh, that's gonna be a close one. Okay, I need to watch and don't go too high on the gears here. I have plenty of space from behind. Shift early. Keep on second, not on first. Keep the revs low to conserve fuel. First one already got through. A lot of distance from behind, so we can't keep it cool and just drive this home without going out of fuel. I still reached 10 liters, so I just watched the wrong indication. I am so stupid. Okay. Could have still pushed here. Come on. There's still 9 liters of fuel now in the tank. Okay, top 10, I still made it. Irvin take the lead again, Barry on the podium as well, and Craig on second. That was quite some fun. And the guys in front were just fast cars, so I'm still happy. Let's see who caused the first chaos here. Yes, it was quite a mess. Okay, let's go out here and check out if the chat is still working. I guess it is. Ooh. Yes. Yeah, P9. No, top 5, I would not keep up with the guys that were behind me. They're constantly catching up, and they had a faster pace than me, and I would just block them and lower their pace, but I was sad that I could not keep behind them, just made the stupid mistake, and then, yeah, well, it was a pretty lonely race then, not so interesting at all, so hopefully next time will be more interesting. And the next race actually will be on Saturday, Formula 1 again, if I'm right. Yeah, Schottenring. That's an awesome track. I think I just saw the layout. It's a track on the mountains, so I'm really looking up to go on this track. And it might be before that I do a Monaco time trial stream, so stay tuned for the next live stream if you want to check it out. And yeah, have a good night, have a good rest weekend, enjoy your time, and hopefully you look back on the next stream. And yeah, Yusuf, join the Discord server here for Automobilista Unofficial, and the experienced racers will certainly help you learn to get better on racing if you enjoy it. And yeah, other than that, thanks David, if you are still here, Steven for watching my stream, and Raven for sure to be here as well. And yeah, I think yeah, Gabrielle was here as well, so also thanks to you. And